Oh shit, is my chat not working? It might not be. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back. I apologize. I'm sorry about that. There's Catherine. What's going on, Catherine? Bah. How you doing, Catherine? Cheers. I'm sorry. I figured that my chat crashed type thing. How you doing, Catherine? Nice to see you. What's going on, man? I'm about to venture out there for a minute. I can take y'all with me, no problem. About to venture out there for a minute. Keep myself cool, but I'll take you with me. Maybe. Right. Man, I got so much to do in them days, huh? You're doing great. You figured it must be. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was crashed. Yeah, it's that silly app. You know what I mean? It's not nice to sheep people. It's not nice to us. It's okay though. I don't want to get upset. I just figured chill out here. I was up there playing some records. I didn't sell any yet, but that's okay. I'll probably go back and maybe I will. But I still got time to go pick up a drink and it's 10:44. I still got time to pick up a drink and all that. So I might. So Wanted to say hi before anything, you know what I mean? Hi. Before anything. Yo, please click those like. What's going on, man? Chat in. Welcome, welcome. What if sheep had their own app? What would it be called? Come sheep with us, you know what I mean? Or maybe it would be called Have You Heard? Like HERD. Have you heard? You know what I mean? With a question mark. HERD. Have you heard, Catherine? You know what I mean? That would be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sheep and sweet. You know what I'm saying? If it was called Have You Heard, you know, that would be sheep and sweet, you know? Nah, I've never been to a casino, Frank. Nah. I mean, I've been to a casino like twice. I had like $20, you know, maybe in a quarter rolls, and you know, I just let that money go, and I went and had some lunch, and that's it. You know, casinos are amazing, but you know, oh, I'm just chilling. Oh, see, there's Amy. Like, there you go. That's that Amy right there. You know, how's it going, Amy? What the heck's going on around there, man? You got some kind of weird like haters around there or something. Shit. You know, the ones who send the hearts and Valentines. I mean, I love when people send me hearts and Valentines, but are they doing it hatefully? Because I know this dude, he used to be triggered by that stuff. You know what I mean? And so they would send it to him once they found out, you know. But that's good engagement, Amy. You know what I mean? How you doing, Amy? Cheers to you. I'm gonna go out there and get a 40, okay? Oh, that's what it is, right? Oh shit. Yes, or have you heard the use? Have you heard the use? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, HERD though. You know what I mean? Have you heard HERD the use? You know what I mean? That's pretty funny. You spun off Are you spun off a major troll channel? Oh yeah. Okay. Shoot. It isn't this one, right? I'm not getting duped, am I? I fell for you. I fell for you. Shit. Dude, is this a joint? This is a joint, man. I must have slept on this. Look at this. It's like as flat as a couple of pieces of paper, man. I must have slept on that joint. Oh shit. I'm gonna go get a 40, man. Did you come from a major troll channel? Like, do you have major troll friends, you know? You used to go to the casinos in the Jersey Shore, baby. Yeah. They're fun. Yeah, they are fun. That music drives me crazy, Catherine, because like time just flies, dude. You know? That's how you started. You met a fellow content creator that's been on YouTube for 6 years and he taught it to you. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Do you know that when I started live streaming, I started the exact same time as Sasha Grey, just so you know. And she started with like cooking and then she went on to video games and stuff. But I started the exact time she did. But, anyways, check this out. Yeah, there was a live streamer walking down my street and my son ran into him and gave him some money. And I was like, "You gave a motherfucking bum motherfucker some money," you know? I was mad at my kid and he was like, "It's for a good cause." And I followed that. And then that dude was down the road. So I brought him some shit, some supplies and stuff, you know? And that's how I found out. You know what I mean? That's how I found out. So they got mad, and oh man, to this day he'll say that he built me or something. I was like, "You built what?" You know? You saw a girl playing a game at the bar in Atlantic City, dude. The hottest girl you've ever seen. Oh yeah, yeah. There's some. Well, I'm in Virginia. Okay, so I mean, I'm from Northeast. I'm from Maryland, but so I know Jersey Delphia and I know the shore very well. But around here in Virginia, brother Frank, I mean, you call them hazards, bro. You be walking down the street, you see some kind of lady. I mean, you almost fall out of your own damn feet. You know what I'm saying? Like I call them hazards around here. I'm like, damn, what is that? You know, like you said, man, maybe she'd be lined up for pulling the old slots, or maybe she's up for skee ball, and you're like, what the hell is that angel? I saw an angel yesterday. I was like, what the fuck? And she was a prosy, dude. So it's got the point that 11 channels doxing, posting videos everywhere. Oh yeah, it'll just make us more popular, you know. Have I been to MGM Grand? Nah, I don't go to. Like I said, I don't go to casinos, man. Nah. I wish if I went anywhere in DC, it'd probably be a strip club. I've never been to a strip club either. You know what I mean? I don't really think people should throw dollar bills at a human, but that's why in my strip club, man, I would make sure to collect 140 of them and then kick them out or something like that. I don't know. I don't know, man. But nah, I've never been to a gambling joint or a strip club. I've been to a couple of joints, but they were like, "What is that? What do we have? Oh, Dover, right? We got Dover, right? Delaware. We got Dover, Delaware. I've been there a couple times. I've been Jersey Shore, but I never gambled. So I've been to Dover. Man, I better get out there and get a 40 though. What the hell? Yep, it's 11 almost. I'm not missing out because I can't afford that type of shit, bro. I mean, that's out of my category. You know what I mean? That's like going to the Gold Motel. You know, I go to whatever the cheapest motherfucker with a pool. You know, trust me, you're just talking about out of my range. That's out of my range. I grew up around DC. I understand. You got like what do you call it? Like the foreign diplomats and shit, dude. They got endless money, you know. So you hang out with them and then you go do that, you know. How do you talk to a girl at the casino, Frank? I mean, that's hard because most of them just want your wallet, right? You know that, right? And they know that. So be sweet, bro. I mean, this is what, look, look, this is what I try to do. If they got any sort of like femme to femme tendency, I just tell them, like, yo, why don't you treat her better? Why don't you give your girl a hug? Why don't you give her a kiss? That's what I do. If they got any femme to femme tendency, I just play that up. I just say, why don't you take care of her? You know, deflection. You know, it's not on me. It's not on me. But then, you know, they get all like, you know, they like each other. You know, they get all little nice. They get a little nice. You know, try that, Frank. Just encourage them to give each other a nice little kiss, a little hug, a little, you know. When you see some femme to femme tendency, you know, just play it up, play it up, and then when they get all like blushy, blushy because you're telling them, you know, then you're the man, you know, you're the man because you told them what to do and they like you like that. They like you like that. They heard you out. They heard you out. Try that. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know, but I think they like that, man. It's like the elephant in the room, man. You're calling out, you know, the thing that's already there. You know, encourage them to, you know, get all horned up. Really, encourage them to get all together. Then you're the man because you know they've been listening to you, and they're like, "Damn, man, I've been listening to him, man. He must be something. You know, he must be something." They were only listening to you because it was a good idea, though. But you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't hear at a casino, man. I get all distracted. I don't like going to a place like that. I get all distracted. I just want to be by myself. Put some blinders on, you know. Hola, what's going on, man? He said, amiguato? Amiguito? I don't know that word, man. You're the man now. You're the man now. All right, well, this, I must have slept on this joint because it was flat. I still got to get out there, you know. Nah, if you give them a good idea that you implant, you know, and they're like, oh, that's a good idea, but then they're like, it was that guy that told me, you know, then they might have a little respect for you. That's what I'm trying to say, Frank. I'm just trying to encourage you to see that side of it. You know? If you give them a good idea, they act on it, they decide it's a good idea, they'll be like, man, that guy's got a good idea. Even though it was an elephant in the room, you could already see that. It means dear friend or little buddy in Spanish, dude. Oh, okay, I got you. Amiguito, yeah, amiguito, amigo, and ito, amiguito, amiguito. Yeah, I got you, man. Amigo, yeah, yeah. Amiguito, yeah, amiguito, yeah, I got you. Like you, man. I mean, you're probably like what? Like my primito, like my little cousin, man, little primo, man, primito. You're probably a little one, huh? Well, cheers to you, man. Y'all can call me T.O. Y'all know. Y'all can call me T.O. I'll call you all like fucking primo. That way I don't have to worry about who's who. You know what I mean? Like, it's easier for me. You ever found a joint that you must have slept on? It was like as flat as three pieces of paper. Brocaccioli, brocacciolino, brocacciolino. Oh man, I don't know, man. Like little broccoli man. No, I don't know. Broccolito. I don't know, man. You're just trying to make up like cute little fucking Spanish words for me, man. Shit. I'm gonna call you Mariposo. You know what I mean? You're gonna be Mariposo real quick. Que banda, eh? What's up, Mariposo? You know? Que paso, Mariposo? You think I can find a housewife at 2 a.m. in the morning at the casino? No, but you can find somebody else's housewife at 2 a.m. at fucking Walmart, I guess, dude. Taped under a bar since the 70s. It made you sick. Oh, you shouldn't have smoked that, dude. You should have. I mean, you could put it in a glass case, but you shouldn't have smoked that. You can find somebody else's housewife at fucking Walmart at 2 a.m. if you want. But what are you going to do with the hoe? What are you going to do with her, man? Mhm. She'd be running around with a bunch of shame in her backpack. You know what I'm saying, Frank? You know, you want to take that shame home with you? You're just asking me if you can convert somebody is what you're asking me. You know what I mean? Probably not. Probably not. You can't save them, man. Some of the most beautiful women I've ever met, like kind of in Maryland, D.C., where I come from, you know, they got those expensive braid hair and shit like that, and somebody's got to pay for it. You can't save them. They're nice, they're wonderful, blah blah blah, but you know they got to make their ends, bro, and they do it by any means. You know, you can't never save them. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. You can't save them. Just fucking be nice while you got time. You're not gonna convert them or something. You know what I mean? I mean, if you just need an anchor baby, you could probably find that. You know, but that ain't gonna be your woman, you know, forever. No. She gonna continue to fucking travel. You can't change them. All right, let's go get a 40 while we still have time, man. Yeah, you fucking smoked a joint from the 70s, man. It wasn't even in the freezer. And you just smoked all that adhesive, man. You smoked all that heavy fucking masking tape shit, dude. Yup, yup. At least you spelled taped right, man. Fairy didn't do that. You had that old 17-foot bar from the Bowie Country Club in your shop, dude. Bowie Country Club in Maryland, dude. Uh, Set up with drums and a bass amp. We called ourselves Band Behind the Bar. Oh shit, was that in Maryland, bro? Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I would love that. I mean, I'm a bass player, so I love the drum and bass bit. You know, I got one of these, like, I don't know, I guess you would call it a simple PA system over here, but it's the kind that an auctioneer or like a preacher uses behind the podium type, you know? It's just a realistic or something from Radio Shack. But hey, man, I start shouting y'all out. Oh, that's in Texas. Okay, okay. Well, that's different, but you know, we got the same culture back in those days anyway. All right, I'll be right back, and we're gonna go outside real quick. All right, hold on, man. I'll be right there because I had to check the wash and get some shoes on and roll up. Oh, no. Where is that? Where's my keys and all that? Shoes and all that. This bastard, man. This bastard, man. Making me lose my shit, bro. I ain't got time for that shit. All for a joke. All right, I'm here. I'm here. Sorry, y'all. Tejas, bro. Tejas. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, I didn't know. We got a Bowie in Maryland. Do you guys say it that way, or you say Bowie? Like Jim Bowie. Bowie knife. Oh, yeah. I didn't make any money yet, man. I will go back on there. I will. If I got to. All right, give me a minute. A buoy is the thing in the water, you know? It bobs up and down. Bouy. Bouy. Buoy. All right, here we go, man. Here we go. Go hang out over there. We can hang out over there anytime you want. Then anytime you want, we'll go hang out over there. And then Goodwill is over here. Over there. You can go there from like 11 to, I don't know, 6. Go get your Goodwill shit. Vape stores right there. Let's see who's in the vape store. Hold up. Uh-huh. Look like nobody. That used to be Hollywood Video Store over there. I still sell tapes that I bought from there. It was a long time ago, but I still sell those tapes. Gotta go to my storage soon, so fools can buy tapes. What else? The Chinese place is right there. I love going there. I went back even though I dropped my drink last time. We're back together. Like I said, Goodwill's over there. It's great, man. Pick up merch. Ouch. Hold on, y'all. Who just came in here? I saw y'all. Who is? Just gonna get a 40 from the gas station, man. There's the car wash right there. There's the car wash, you know. I'm just gonna get a 40 real quick. Probably some cigarettes too. I don't need the cigarettes, but I'll get them. Gotta do it East Coast over here, not Texas, but we do it before midnight, you know, and they don't like doing it close to midnight, so it's already after 11, you know. So in order to get out smoothly, I gotta get in. Shit. Just gonna grab a 40, some cigarettes real quick. Got some ice machines. They're transmitting fucking Wi-Fi for some reason, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. I gotta fart, man. I don't want to fart in the store, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to do that out here and shit. I may run out of time, you know, I'm not ready. I'll probably grab like a Arizona if they have a 99 cent, like even like a fruit punch, which hurts my stomach, but I might even do that. Kool-Aid and all those colored things, they hurt my stomach, you know. But it don't matter. I'm going for a 40 anyway. I had a Heineken and a couple of 40s. We're almost done, man. We're almost done. There's a family in there. Pretty late for all of that. Let's get it done. Mango is gonna win. 99 over fruit punch.
Okay, huh? Do you want this one or that one? Which one? Sorry.
No, no problem. Don't worry. No, no, it's fine. Hello, not much, not much. May I have those? Oh yes, please. And green 100 pack, please. Sure. Okay, yeah. Can I please have a bag? How much? 1975.
Well, 1275.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, man, let's. Can I have one more bag?
1375.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I just thought that Arizona was $7. You know.
Get one more beer.
No, no, no. I got 3 earlier. Remember?
When you got 3 of them?
I got 3 today here.
What that?
I don't know. I drank them. I was here. Make sure I got my card right. There we go. We slick. Well, we're out of it now, man. So we're on our way back to Oz now. Just in time, man. Just in time. It's nice that we're not out in the super heat right now, you know? It was super hot today. I was out here already. But it's nice that we're not right now. Actually. Where's Fairy at, man? Where's Fairy at? Where you at, Fairy? You know I miss you. I'm going home now. I'm going home. Come with me. You want to listen to some records with me? Have some hot chocolate? Come on. Yeah, we're back home now. On the way. It's cool that we can just do that quick dalliance and go get our shit. Even a weird drink, huh? What'd I get? Oh, mango, baby. Because those dudes used to drink that mango after smoking a blunt. Uh, and I got plenty of fucking weed, so we'll do that, man. We'll do that. Yeah, that family wanted to let me in front of them. There it is. I just didn't want to fart in their presence. I got rid of it now. Cool. All right, we're almost there, so bear with me, you know. We're going radio silent. If not, cutting out for a second. We'll be right back. We're almost back, man. Give me a couple minutes. We might cut out for a second. We'll be right back. Boop. Motherfucker. Money. Oh my. I'm supposed to believe, dude. I was worried about Yvonne. That's fucking funny, dude. I don't believe it though. Yeah, let's go. All right, we're back in Oz, man. You guys here or no? Probably not anymore, huh? Well, there's four, or at least, you know. Well, go ahead and chat in, man. I'll make sure that that's going. Let's look at this real quick. Oh yeah, we got to plug in. There we go, baby. You know that song "Going Home" by Alvin Lee? No, I don't, man. What did he say? He said, "Joe, hi." He said, "I always thought you were from Cali." Yeah, no, I'm not from Cali. I've made a lot of friends there. You know what I mean? But nah, I'm in Virginia, man. I've always been from DC. You know. No, I don't know that song, man, but I'm sure I like it. Sounds like a good one, you know. I got that mango, like I said, back in the day, kids used to do that mango after doing their blunts. You know that? That was one of those corner store traditions. You know, Arizona was hated back in those days because of the crazy horse malt liquor, you know. The native community did not like the crazy horse malt liquor, you know, branding and all that. But it used to be kind of a like corner store thing for people to go get their blunts and then have mangoes, you know what I mean? They say that mangoes bring your high up, whatever, whatever, you know. I don't think it matters, but hey, tradition reigns. But yeah, who is that man? Gary? Oh shit. Is that Gary like dude, you're not Fairy's boyfriend, are you? Because I'm trying to be Fairy's boyfriend all the time. You know that, man. I will, man. He played Woodstock. Yeah, I probably have heard it. I won't lie. I probably have heard it. You know, I probably know it, man. I mean, you know, I was just listening to the band and stuff from that era. You know, I probably know that song. I just didn't know. Let's see. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Hold on. Let me go to YouTube and drop that pinned comment on this one anyway. You know, affiliate link. Look it up when I get a chance, man. I'm going home. Alvin Lee. I got you, man. Hold on, hold on. Let me drop my comment first. How is everybody, man? How's this weekend going for you? Shit, mine's fantastic. Everything's been great. You know what I mean? So, here, let's tag this up. Pin it. I'm going home by Alvin Lee, man. Let's look it up right now. Okay, 10 years after, I'm going home. And Woodstock, 10 years after, I'm going home. Let's go with the one that's 5 minutes, dude. So I guess the band's called 10 years after, yeah? Yeah, I've seen these Woodstock films, so for sure. And I have records of that, you know, shit too. So there's my Cali Horizons pin comment right there. Here we go. Alvin Lee. Or it said 10 years after. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I just saw the Hendrix fucking soundtrack, dude. I just saw the Hendrix soundtrack. I love that type of music, dude. Yesterday, I kind of wanted to sell like Hendrix and Noel Redding and all that, you know, band, you know, fuck, dude. I guess this is still Woodstock, but it's only the 5 minute version, not 11 minutes. Wild rock and roll, man. That's wild rock and roll right there. Let me roll in. That's what I got the mango for, right? Oh yeah, I hear you, man. I say I'm going back to Oz. I'm leaving fucking, you know, what is it, Kansas out there? I'm leaving Kansas behind. I'm going back to Oz, man. But this is really a rocking song, man. A bunch of sparks and noise, you know, really rocking. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. See, that's my theme song for my sales right there, Roadrunner Thrice. And Roadrunner is a real rocking song, you know. It's a road song, man. Roadrunner, Roadrunner. Ones and twos like this, ones and twos, man. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. All right, let's roll one up, though. I left my other weed over there. I guess I'll have to get some of my free weed. Fucker BG saying I don't even have any. Yo, I'll get some of my free ones. You heard? Fucker. trying to be funny, acting like you care about Ivan Doria. You don't know fucking Ivan Doria. Bitch. You don't know her. Shit. We don't even hang out anymore. Didn't ask me any questions, man. I like this, man. You know what I like though, for real? You know Vincibus Eruptum. You know that one, right? You're smoking a generation, huh? 3 different things in it or something. Yo, you know, what did I say, man? Shit. Oh, Vincibus Eruptum. You know, like Summertime Blues and all that, man, with the fucking, Blue Cheer, man. I love that Blue Cheer album. What's your favorite on that one, you know? Shit. I'd like to, that's Phillips Records, Vincibus Eruptum. Did I sell my copy? I don't think so. I think I still got it. That's a fucking one. That's a really good one. That thing's noisy too, man. Blue Cheer. Blue Cheer. Like Summertime Blues. You've heard Summertime Blues, right? Yeah. It's called Blue Cheer. I mean, by Blue Cheer, you know. The first one is called Vincibus Eruptum. It's just chaotic and noisy like this, you know? I like that. I'd like to hear, you know what I'd like to hear? You know Iron Maiden, right? Back when Paul Di'Anno was in. I'd like to hear Phantom of the Opera live, you know? You never heard their version? Oh, yeah. I wonder what's a good song on that. I don't know. It's noisy as fuck, dude. Yeah, it's an Eddie Cochran song, right? It's an Eddie Cochran song, if I'm not mistaken, right? Summertime Blues. Eddie Cochran, right? That would be the proper version, yeah. Nah, it's cool, man. It's like all drenched psych, you know, it's a bunch of noise. It's pretty cool. Like this type of shit, man, when you know, somebody put liquid LSD in your belt line or something. Oh, you like Fog Hat? Yeah. I got some Fog Hat too, man. Yep. I got their self-titled over here. It's a little bit messed up on the outer edge, and then I got, what is it, Rock and Roll over there? Or is that, yeah, that's Fog Hat. I was thinking maybe that's bread. It's not bread. It's Fog Hat. Yeah, I got some, I don't know, man. I got all kinds of stuff, new stuff. A lot of it I'm not keeping. I got some Kiss. I sold some Zeppelin. You know what I mean? That Fog Hat, I'm not going to keep it. But I got some UFO, and the UFO I'm totally going to keep. Some ZZ Top. Yeah, I got some live ZZ Top and some like Afterburner and stuff. That's really good. I don't think I would get rid of that, man. I got really good live ZZ Top. I love live music. A lot of times when I do a giveaway, it'll be a live cassette. I don't know. Yesterday I did a giveaway and I forgot what it was. I already packaged it as a giveaway, and it went to a Deadhead, and I gave him like a hip hop cassette, and I was just like, I know these are cassettes. Can you play them? And he's like, yeah. And it's like, well, I had a perfectly good Deadhead cassette over there, but I didn't plan that. I didn't know who was gonna win. You know. You like country too? Yeah, a lot of people ask me for country, dude. Somebody asked me for Dolly, right? And I was like, well, what about Kenny Rogers? And he was like, okay, same difference. I played him a little Kenny Rogers and I sold him the record, right? He was looking for Dolly, and I was like, well, what about Kenny tonight, you know? He's like, yeah, cool. Close enough, you know? Panama Red? Oh, wow. That's your 71. Also, Bud Steel guitar in your thumbnail pic. Oh, I can't see it. But yeah, like you're talking about like pedal steel, right? Like you said before, right? Yeah. Panama Red, huh? I can't make anything out of a dobro. That's what I said. I bet you I could get something out of a pedal steel, but I can't get anything out of a dobro except for chunk. It doesn't sound good, man. I don't know. I just don't understand, I guess. Yeah, 10 years after is the Alvin Lee. Now, Alvin Lee's got his own records. Like, I just got one too. I got a Ronnie Montrose, like a solo Montrose record. It doesn't say Montrose, it says Ronnie Montrose, right? So I got one of those recently, man. Probably really good shit, you know. Oh, the guitar playing on that one that you just showed me is really fantastic too, you know. There's a lot of meedly man, bam bam, you know, it's just really cool. We'll just listen to Jimmy, man. He won't record me, so you know. Let's see, Jimmy Cross, maybe, or James Cross. I don't know, Jimmy Cross. Speaking of Dobro, because he's got that Fisher Price Dobro song, but Jimmy Cross, play the other side by the one that's not him, dude. Oh, here we go. The third day, right here, Jimmy Cross, right here. He plays everything, but he plays everything there. Come on, Jimmy. What happened? What happened, baby? We'll try again here. Hold on, hold on. The New Riders of the Purple Sage was a band started by Jerry Garcia. Oh wow. I'll tell you what, man. I got a Jefferson Starship the other day. It's got a fucking snake on it. It's awesome. I was looking for the female fronted song, you know, so there was like three male songs, and then the female one was like the fourth one on that side. But fuck, that Jefferson Starship record is awesome, bro. You know what I mean? Like I've had a couple of them that are real '80s, and you know, blah blah blah. But fuck, that one with the snake on the cover, you know, I got a Spyro Gyra that's fucking fantastic, dude. Nobody's giving any love to Santana or Jay Giles right now on the market, brother. But those are good bands right there, Santana and Jay Giles, man. Fuck, man. Keep your ears open, you know? But yeah, thanks for that, man. I like Jerry Garcia's shit. Interesting. Jimmy does too. I got plenty of Jay Giles. They're just not buying it right now, buddy. They're just not buying it. You can have the prettiest Jay Giles record, and they're like, oh, I don't know, man. Because you got two choices. You got harmonica era or you got synth era. And you can't sell people on that damn harmonica. I'll tell you what, you know. You can't sell people. Hey, dude, this band's got a killer harmonica player. People are like, what? My mom plays the organ. And you're like, no, it's a harmonica. And they're like, whatever, dude. They don't get it. Yeah, I love my live Jay Giles as well, you know what I mean? There's a four of a kind, the one with the poker hand or whatever on it. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, I love Jay Giles, man. May not be the right thing, but you sure ain't gonna stop me. Becomes 12 and 12 becomes 24. And even if I had 100, man, I still want more. It's the Thursday, and that's the worst day, 'cause I'm thirsty. It's the third day, and that's the worst day, 'cause I'm thirsty. Then Jimmy does his little Kid Rock here. Little Kid Rock shit. He's awesome, though. You like that old Ozzy? Oh, yeah, man. You can't play that shit on here, man. What's up, Ahmed? How you doing, my friend? Don't be so forward, man. Come on, man. Leave something to the imagination, man. I can't make an honest man out of you, Ahmed. You're gonna have to marry some other U.S. fool. You know what I mean? It was pretty good, man. I didn't sell any records, not yet. You know what I mean? That could happen. I didn't sell any records, not yet. You know? But, hey, I put some in the post, man. You know? I didn't do terrible. I'm here, man. Still making it, man. Still making it, Ahmed. How are you, man? How are you? BG finally get up here saying he doesn't have headphones and came up with headphones, you know. Yeah, the real Sarah? Or oh, you're talking about fake Sarah. You're talking about I would call her Sari because she comes with Fairy and Gary and Larry and all them bear. I mean shit, you might be Barry, you know what I'm saying? But let's call her Sari, okay, not Sarah, because Sarah is Sarah, Sarah is Sarah, and so I used to say fake Sarah, but we'll just call her Sari from now, the poop slinger. Yeah, Fairy says, and Fairy's here every day. That's Fairy Dang, and I don't want to diss her, you know, because she's my girlfriend and everything, and I want to be nice. But even though she has a real boyfriend named Gary, you know what I mean. But no, I don't want to diss her. But I think they might be the same person. You know what I'm saying, Bear? But anyways, Fairy says they're cousins. Fairy said that I put Sari, the poop one, in a mental hospital, and it's my fault and everything. And I was like, well, damn, you know, when she comes out, please, you know, if I broke a woman, you need to deliver me the pieces. As a man, that's what I deserve. So bring me the broken pieces. But she claims to be her cousin. That's Fairy. You know, I think they're the same person, really. I really do. I think Fairy is also going to put poop on the wall like really soon. You know, I think they're both headed towards that same fate. You know, but damn, you know, I try to be nice. You want me to dance tonight? I got preemptively struck. I was gonna socialize a little bit of med, and I got preempted. The kids kept fucking striking me, dude. I was talking to some, you know, girls, and you know, doing what I do, telling them, you know, why don't you hang out with her? Why don't you hug her up? You know, like I said to you, Bear. You know, I was like, why don't you do that? Why don't you take care of your girl? And you know, I just kept getting caught. So you know, my guilty conscience is in right now on that, which could make it more fun, huh? I could dance later, you know. Could make it more fun, huh? But I think they're the same person, really. You know, I think Fairy is just Sari, but still here and stuff. That's my answer. Yeah, man. I was getting cock blocked left and right, even though I was just telling girls to les out on each other. I mean, you know, I wasn't even putting my ding dong in there. I was just telling girls to les out on each other. But I got cock blocked anyway, so I got a little guilty conscience. They kept fucking messing with me. I'm like, yo, give her a kiss, you know, this and this. Maybe I'll just keep it to myself right now, but it might be more fun later. Fucking yeah, man. It's got many awards. You know, it looks better with a little hat on it, but you know, it is a pretty good one. It's got many awards out there. It's got many awards. Don't tell anybody, man. One day I'll make that my thumbnail. Don't worry about it. I'll just make it my thumbnail. You know, for the world. I don't have much. You know, I don't have much. I got to hold on to that one. You know. No, I can't do that, Ahmed. No. You'll never get my pants off. You'll never get my pants off in the real world, man. You got these people that are like, okay, we'll just open a zipper then, you know. I mean, I can't really say, but you'll never get my pants off. They say, okay, just open that zipper then. I don't know. Maybe it was for a photo. Maybe it was for a photo. It'd be kind of funny, you know. You could put it on your shoulder, you know what I mean? You could be like, "This is my friend," you know what I mean? That'd be pretty funny. We can like look each other in the eye type thing, you know? That'd be pretty funny. Be like, "That is my friend." Oh, sure. I know I'm not, Ahmed. I know I'm not, but that's okay. Thank you for saying so. I will take the compliment, man. I'm just hanging out. All right, man. See you later. Take care. Take care. Good night. Good night. Or good morning. Either way it is. Take care. I know, Bear. He's crazy, Bear. But, you know, he's just trying to be nice, man. I think I met him out there somewhere, you know? He's just trying to be nice. He's got his own way to show it, you know? I'm not scared of him. That's the point, you know? Excuse me. I let him do his thing because I'm not a cowardice to it, you know? A lot of these people, man, I know they get kicked out of other places for whatever. I don't mind them playing their thing. Really, if you let them get their stuff out, then they're comfortable again, you know, until they're not. And like basically, that's just when they're overstimulated, and that's normal. I get overstimulated too. I just have to cope. Amy beat you to death? No, she didn't. Why would you be alive, dude? Christy, what are you talking about? How is Amy? She didn't beat you to death, Christy. Christy, aren't you gonna step on me? What are you talking about? What did Amy do? She beat you to what? Uh oh. What's that one now? Let me look. Hold on, Christy. I'm not going anywhere, Christy. I'm just checking the notifications. I don't know. Amy might have said she beat you to death in the notifications. You know what I mean? How you doing, Christy? You don't sound like you're to death. You know what I mean? Christy, Christy. Don't make me worry. You know. Let me see. Hold on. Let me check my other phone real quick. Make sure that I'm subbed up to you. Suzanne is my love. I'm just looking at what they're recommending me. You talking about Amy that was just here? Nah, come on. Hold on, Christy. I'm gonna go to your channel and all that. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not subscribed to you. You only have one subscriber, Christy. When did you join YouTube? When did you join YouTube? Why you only got one subscriber, Christy? What happened? What happened? Yo, Gut Rot, what's up, man? What's up? Look at that one. Look at that one, Gut Rot. Yo. How you doing, my man? Cheers, brother. Another channel, huh? But it's a real one because you threw the sign, you know. I'm gonna put you in timeout real quick. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, Gut Rot? Yo. 333. Just like that, man. Just like that, man. What's up? I know. Well, I did get two, man. I did get two now. So, yeah, that's why I got two. The other one is more retired than this one. All it does is it pops out a little bit because there's a little bit of a border on it. So it just pops more, bro, over time. When it fades a little bit in the cotton, then all it does is pop out more because there's a little bit of a border on it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it is. There's two of them. You know what I mean? So Christy, I don't know. I don't think Amy beat you to death, and you only have one subscriber. I don't know why. You know? Hell yeah, I do, man. What have you been up to, man? Mine? Today I was like, man, because I was thinking of, oh well, Dead Presidents. That movie's just got so much truth in it. You know that those brothers, right? They make those movies, right? Yeah, the Dead Presidents is like, whoa, and he's just like, mine, and he's like, I was just, what did he say? I was just complimenting your taste, mine. You know, talking about his girl. He's like, I was just complimenting your taste, mine. Oh shit. Nah, it's really cool, man. I mean, good fucking good build, you know, anything that you did in that. Like the ones that I want to do, man, you know, I want to get them made to a certain level, but hey, look, whatever, dude. I guess it was Teespring or whatever you were working with, dude. Whatever. They fucked us over like bad. You know what I mean? Like I tried to get every design. I tried to get little fucking smalls that had fucking, you know, uh, uh, Richard Kuklinski on them and shit for my wife and everything, you know. But they fucked me over, bro. I didn't get none of that shit, right? So yeah. It's just like I like the build. It's a good build, man. But when they went, I don't know, man. They changed ownership or just stopped fucking fulfillments. You know, fucking companies will do that, and they'll sit on their hands until they get in trouble. You know, because they're better off. Like they get to cash in their chips before. You know what I mean? Like they don't fucking care about us, you know, whether you're the creator or not. You know what I want, man. In Cyrillic, I want horny werewolf and or horny wolf man or horny man wolf and you know vampire DJ in Cyrillic with my graphics. I want them like this, but yeah, in Cyrillic. Crypto scam kings, of course. Remember that gut right? Crypto scam kings, bro. I gotta get that one too. The crypto scam kings, bro. It doesn't get old. You know what I mean? It's not aged. It's better. It's actually better. The crypto scam kings, bro. It's better. Perfect summertime garb, man. It really is, even though it's dark, you know. But I'm already wearing like fucking black jeans, you know. So I'm already in the dark for the summer, you know. I'm alright. But it's perfect summer garb, man. It gets attention and it's ladies' attention, so it's pretty cool. Even if it was the cursed one, this is the blessed one. But even if it was the cursed one, I'm sure it would get ladies' attention. You know, my Gigi stuff does. It doesn't matter how negative it is; it still gets ladies' attention. You know, they want to prove you wrong. They want to prove that like they're all right. I can work with that. I can work with that, man. It's funny too, Cut Rock, because Senate was here today, you know, live, and I was wearing this. He didn't say a word, so Senate didn't mention it, Gut Rock. So that's kind of funny. You know what I mean? He didn't say a word. It would have been funny if he did, but he didn't say a word. I asked him where his hoodie was, man. I asked him where his hoodie was, man. That would be funny if he brought that out, you know. His weed plant, man. He got lucky as fucky. You know what I mean? If they don't strip him, if nobody comes and strips him, dude, just on his fucking, you know, parking lot shit or his driving, you know, his fucking driveway, he's got that, you know, it was a free type, you know, bean, you know, like a giveaway bean, and it just popped into this beautiful fucking bud top, dude. He's got this awesome fucking big fingered plant, dude, and it just and he didn't do nothing. I could see that he didn't fucking train or trim it. It's just this big ass fucking dick, this big fucking bud dick. You know what I mean? Like he's got fucking perp on tap, bro. He's gonna have the killer fucking bud, dude. Shit, he'll just take that whole fucking cola right off the top, man. Lucky motherfucker, actually, dude. I mean, I can't even lie. That's luck. And then he said, "Well, I paid for the soil." I'm like, "Oh, shut the fuck up." He was already doing. He was already doing the peppers, dude. So that 225 for that pot of soil. Come on, bro. That was going out there anyway, or in the waste. I'm just saying, it's awesome. Like I'm just celebrating because he got a beautiful motherfucking bud plant out of somebody's fucking giveaway, dude. Good for him, man. That's like really that's real lucky shit, dude. What's up, y'all? Please chat in. Why not? If you're too young to be here, then get the fuck out. Click like on the way out. Share it with somebody older and cooler. I'm looking at yo mom. I want to see yo mom. But anyway, definitely kick those likes and do it again. I reiterate and reiterate. Please don't spam me. That's 4 times. But please also don't hang out here if you're too young to be here. I'll be drinking and smoking and complaining about bullshit like you. Excuse me for the burps, man. I'm not here to burp in your face. I try not to cough a lot, although I do smoke. I know a lot of these cannabis channels, they cough to get off. But me, excuse me, I would like to apologize for the burps. You're back, man. Your eyes are trying to stay closed when I blink. Oh shit. What you been eating? A lot of lobster or a lot of brownies or something? Well, Gut Rot was just in, man. This is one of his shirts. You know what I mean? Like I have this from quite a while ago, but it's a Gut Mob shirt. So it's one of his other channels, I think. You got about 3 hours last night? Yeah. Yeah, I got about 2 hour 45. Always broken up by my kids running around because it's that time. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was broken up. It was like 2 hours and 45 maybe. Yeah, it's a Gut Rod shirt, man. He was just that's the one right there when you can see that Gut Rod live. It's a Gut Mob shirt. Yeah, it's really cool. He's got that 333 on the back. Uh, you know, so I got that right here from last year, actually July. I tattooed on myself. 333 right there. So I rep that too. Not for me, man. I don't need luck. It's a good luck number. Not for me. It's for them. I think I can work 3 times as hard. That's the same thing as luck, but I want to give everybody else the opportunity. But yeah, I told him like women look at it too. You know what I mean? It still pops and it still looks nice and they're intrigued. And I told him they have this is the blessed one, and then the cursed one has the middle fingers up. But I told him that would be the same thing. It's just the company that he was using. Maybe it was Teespring or something. I don't want to call them out, but they fucked up. So I was trying to get shirts for me, shirts for my ex-wife that were like little smaller ones, and he had a bunch of cool designs, and it never came through. They fucked it up. You know what I mean? So, and he was wondering, this one looks so crisp. Yes, I do have two though. This is the one that's like better off, but it is cool because when the letters and everything, the graphics, they all have a little tiny black border. So when your shirt gets more distressed, they just pop out more. So it's actually really cool. You know what I mean? It's a good shirt. Yeah. Yeah, the Hobo Hideaway shirt I have is pretty awesome. That's what I'm gonna get next. One of his. I'll probably get some more Gut Rob ones, but I don't know where he's making them now, so I'll talk to him. Because they did not hook me up with the stuff I bought for my wife and all the like colorful designs. I just got a couple of black and white ones. And I don't know what they were doing, man. I think they were just sitting on their hands until they got forced to do fulfillment type of shit, and they didn't do enough. And it was too late for me, baby, and too late for him too. I think. I don't think he dealt with them anymore. It happens, man. We do this like print on demand stuff, the traditional print shop, man, you commit for a number of fucking pieces, right? And the print shop gets over on you because they're like, oh, and we'll pay you after we sell the first 1,001. And they only intend to sell 250 or more to make their money back and F you as the creator. So you that make things out of so-called whole cloth, okay, you got to bring it over to the cloth printer and they will ream your ass and you'll never get paid for your creative endeavors, because they own the printing press. Which to this day, I mean, come on, the last thing I do at the end of my game, the beginning of your game is when you pump gas in your car. That starts everything for you. But the end of my game on foot is I print a shipping label. You know what I mean? So it really is all the property of the print company. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was telling my ex today or yesterday, maybe, Bear. I was like, when I look at Whatnot, the app that I use, it's my only job, right? They think I sell crack or something. I mean, they think I do something else, but it is my only job, my only source of income. And it's $80 3 times a week. Wham, wham. It's like, it ain't the best. And there's always 300 that I'm waiting for, right? But when I use my conspiracy eyes and I look at it, it's hilarious because the sellers on there, they complain about their phones overheating. Well, of course, because they're spying on you, aren't they? And they're crypto mining you, aren't they? And they're offshore betting on your money, aren't they? And they don't get paid for 12 days or 2 weeks. Oh, of course, because they're offshore betting on your money and and like, so when I use my conspiracy goggles and I watch this game, and then they're like, oh, now my self esteem is hurt. And I'm like, of course, because they're creating pills and they're pressing them for you for your self esteem, And like, I'm like, for sure, you could look up, like, you know, the Whatnot, whatever you call it, Crash Out trilogy or whatever. And you could probably find some really wild shit because people's emotions get hurt too, because they're trying to sell their babies, I'm trying to sell my own personal collection here, and I'm sure they freak out. So if you think about it with conspiratorial eyes and how most things are, like it's a bunch of slaves running to the middle on their own. It's rats, dude. It's rats trying to get that old moldy piece of cheese and share it with all of them. And they're never full. And you don't want them to be full. Because if they got full, they're not coming back next week, man. You got to keep them hungry, bro. So if I put my goggles on and I look at it conspiratorially, it's just perfect. Because it's just that inconvenient. What's up, Angie Boo? How you doing, Angie Bell? We're doing good, Angie. We're just chilling. I was just making a little bit of hyperbole and complaining about things that, don't even matter. You're at a bar, Angie? That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, Publica. How's the public out there, Angie? A bunch of soccer hooligans? Go ahead and knock them in the face. Give them the old footy treatment. How they doing there? Cheers, Angie. You in there with some soccer hooligans? That's awesome. How you doing, Angie? I hope your team, well, they did lose, huh? You're not drinking. Well, I didn't say you were drinking. Dude, I didn't say you were drinking. Are you playing the little, what is it, the poker roulette, like little game over there? Eating some peanuts or popcorn? What are you doing? I didn't say you were drinking. I don't think you'll ever drink, Angie. You'll never drink, Angie. I don't see that in you. I am, though. Cheers. Hey Bear, you're a good man for putting up with Ahmed, and there's a couple other gay guys that do that thing, and you just got to kind of put up with them. Is it okay? I mean, I appreciate you. Maybe you said you came back when he went away, but I appreciate it if you can. Oh boy, I'm just killing the end of it here. Yo, Angie, they sent me samples of flour and distillate. samples, like, samples for review. That's why I put up some shorts. Angie, please check them, because I'm trying to do the right thing. But yeah, I got a little distillate. What do you call it? A syringe, like to drop them, and I've dropped the distillate in there to spice up my joints and everything, my J's. And so that's why I got the Cali Horizons pinned and everything, because I'm trying to do my best effort to support those samples provided for review and do my review bit. Two different kinds of flour as samples, and then a distillate syringe. They say you could eat that distillate syringe and stuff like that. You can't hear me. The band is pretty good. Oh, you can't hear me, but the band is good. That's good. You don't have to hear me as long as those who are not watching a band can hear me, Angie. Dude, you listen to the band. I'll do a little Bon Jovi tribute for you right here. Let's see. Let's do some Bon Jovi for you. I found my first real six string, bought it at the five. Oh, that's Brian Adams. Bought. That's for the not Jersey crowd, but away, 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 away. Jockey got a dick on the dime. Mary's got a man, and she looks like a sham. Oh, Lord, she's a hoe. You gotta hold on to her crotch rock. It doesn't make a difference if she banana or not. She got each other, and that's a lot. I drink the same thing, Angie. The only difference was I had a Heineken. Oh, BG, BG comes here every Friday, and I tell him I don't like even listening to your damn voice in your headphones. I say you sound like an air traffic controller. He literally said he doesn't even own headphones, Angie. And then he said he wanted to come up for a beer. And I was like, thank God I bought a stupid Heineken 22 today, right? And then he was going to talk about shit about what I was drinking. And anyway, at least I got him up. And, I was like, dude, you're just like, what are you doing? You're platforming me. And he's like, wow, you got me on my channel. Well, his channel doesn't have subscribers. He can't go live, right? But yeah, one of his buddies was like, dude, he was like, BG, you're F tier streaming now. So yeah. But I always drink the same thing. I'm just glad I had that other one because that was pretty funny. Because I mean, he says hi every Friday, and that's awesome. But then he says, let's do a stream yard. Like, that's not awesome. Because, like, I don't want to. But I did it today. So I'm glad I had an extra beer. But yeah, I'm just drinking 211 like always, Angie Bell. I got great records, right, Angie? You know that, right? Oh my gosh, being in the selling business too. Of course, I get good records, right? My gosh, Angie. So many good ones, you know what I mean? Just beautiful songs, beautiful soul music. Somebody fucking, he's like, what do you mean you got good records? I was like, well, what about this baby face? And he was a young dude. And he was like, play that baby face, Unc. I was like, yep, uh-huh. And then I did, and he was like, I can't believe it. Thank you. I was like, yeah, yeah. But I got a lot of love face, but that was baby face, not like pink or other shit. But dude, I got plenty of all that. Anyways, it only gets better and better as you're in it. It only gets better and better. My buddy, excuse me for the burps. So yeah, I'm drinking 211 in. Excuse me for the burps. Where's the hot dog? All right, take care, Bear. Thanks for coming around, man. I appreciate it again, man. I appreciate it again. Please keep coming, man. I'll mod you up real soon, man. I just don't know you like that. A lot of these people, like, I've met them, or like Angie, I've sent her stuff, everything like that. A lot of these people I've met and stuff. So I don't mean any disrespect, Bear. You know, I really don't. I appreciate you, man. I mean, with a name like Bear, I wonder, are you native? We got like, what's her name, Babe? She's native, kind of like that. But she's like Hawaiian. How do you say Hawaiian hello again? Fuck, Angie, help me with that. It's not just like aloha. There's something else, right? Oh, it was good chatting with you too. Like I said, just coming back around. Like I said, I don't know you as much as I know some of those other mods and that. But I don't think you're one of these people that's weird or is like covert somebody else. We got some of these filthy Australians and all these weird people that make other accounts and shit. I'd rather you guys like be honest. But hey, who am I? Who am I? Anyways, Angie, shoot, being in the record business, okay. I make my little gains, right? I'm not losing anything, but I gotta make my acquisitions. And my acquisitions are pretty good fucking songs, Angie. So we got some nice shit, dude. And even dude who gave me a bunch of free shit, I was like, did I buy this? And he was like, you're welcome for the freebies. At least he wrote it down. I was like, oh shit. Because he was, and then yesterday he came up, he bought a couple records from me. Too much money on both of them for sure. But he was like, yo, I tried to feed you that soul. Because I was like, yeah, I'm flipping fucking my education for soul. Real nice R&B and soul and Tia music, man. Shit to play with ladies. Let's listen to it. Oh, you want to hear some Smokey Robinson and the Miracles with me? You know you do. Like that's the type of shit I'm into. And that fam music, like, oh, for real? Like, let's listen to some Carole King. Let's listen to some Carpenters. I'm loving it. And I'm getting mine for nothing, man. I'm getting mine for postage stamps, man. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Mama didn't raise no fool. The math will eventually smell out. We can't even say no. We can't even say no. What? You guys don't know Fairy? Where's Fairy at? Fairy, where's Jerry, babe? Come on, Fairy. I just need permission. Hmm. Christy, where'd you go, Christy? Are you scared because I looked you up? Come on, Christy. Yeah, Amy, we got a fake that talked on you, Amy. I'll just let you know that again because, if you come back around anytime, I'll let you know that right now. Okay. We ain't worried about it. We all good with them. Woo. Shit, I need to fucking. You know what, Stoner, dude? I'm gonna call you, man. You gonna be mad, dude? I'm not drunk enough to do it. I'm not drunk enough to do it, dude. What time is it, Stoner? Fuck. I wanna call you. Oh, fuck. I wanna call you, Stoner. Come on. I should shut my mouth. Somebody should shut my white ass up. Somebody should shut me up. Sure as shit. Somebody should shut my white ass up. Sure as chicken fried shit. Let's make that over again. How do you do it? How do you clip them, man? Hold on, hold on. Somebody should shut me up. Somebody should shut my white ass up. Somebody should shut me up. Sure as chicken fried shit. Shit. Boo. Cali Horizons, y'all. Go to Cali Horizons. Check out the number there. Text JoE, no spaces, code JoEG. It also works at the checkout, but you look at the website, the landing page there, you'll see that phone number. Just text me. Yup. Eric, a JoEG. Yup, yup. No space. Somebody should shut me up. Somebody should shut my white ass up. Somebody should shut me up. Sure as fucking shut. Somebody should shut me up. Somebody should shut my white ass up. Sure as chicken fried shit. What's up? What's up? Please click them likes. Please chat in. Hello, welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm so sorry, yo. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, look at what I'm looking. Good lord. What's up, Whiskers? You're a fucking virgin, dude. You're a fucking virgin, Whiskers. How much music should we make together, man? Yo, you got a song in mind, bro? Give me some fucking lyrics, man. Drop the beat, motherfucker. Drop the beat. Come on, I'll play something for you. Come on, man. Give me a reason. Where's Fairy at, bro? Where's my girlfriend at? The one with the smelly feet, the beautiful smelly feet. Where is my girl with the smelly feet? Yeah, you want me to play you a song, man? Just let's go. Brown, 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 brown. Uh, uh. Yo, they call me not white. I'm a virgin. I'm get right. I ain't never been correct, but I'm gonna get my sight. You can't hold me. You think I'm playing, yo? I'm a virgin cause I ain't had no donut hole. Listen to me, ho. I wouldn't fuck you. I gotta stay true to my promise ring. That's my thing. Marijuana is my woman, and I ain't gonna go for you. Yo, I gotta keep myself quite pure. I smoke that ganja and I keep myself out of that whore. You know? Yeah, there you go. Let's talk, bro. There you go, man. You want to fall asleep? Oh, you want me to do a sleep stream? You're just trying to like goat me into a sleep stream. I'll just sleep right now. You don't have to try to trick me into it with indicas and everything. If you want me to do a sleep stream, man, just ask me, man. We'll listen to some hip hop. We'll do that. We'll do a sleep stream. Hey, return to innocence. Hey, I can do a sleep stream, man. That's the way you do it. Yeah, you fall asleep on indica. Man, I'd love to fall asleep on your sister, man. I mean, your older sister, Whiskers. You know what I mean? Or maybe even your auntie. Probably your auntie, right? Me and your auntie. I'd love to fall asleep on her, man. You don't know how many hours I was sleeping with a bowling ball stuck in my fucking tube steak. You know what I mean? Like how many hours? Good lord. Yeah, I'd love to fall asleep on your auntie, man. I just saw my uncle, man, and he all awkwardly phrased about how he used to be married to my mother. I mean, to my fucking father's sister. Like all this awkward phrasing. I was like, "You mean you're my father's sister's husband?" You know, I look like Saddam. That's what I heard. That's better than something confused. At least I believe you, bro. You know, he was the leader that you guys needed. You know what I mean? Shit, they toppled him, huh? They toppled him, huh? But he was the leader y'all need, you know. Viva Jordan. Viva Jordan. I don't know what you look like, Whiskers, but I would try not to make fun of you. But that's okay, man. Saddam is like, I understand that shit. I understand. Let's go, man. We gotta get pointy, like a Saddam, right? Pointy as a motherfucker. You know, like the big old shit thong. You know? Big old shit thong. Like evil as fuck. You see me? I got points and shit. I'm evil, dude. Rrr. You know? Yeah, we're good, man. We're good. But yeah, yeah. Rrr, rrr, rrr. You know? Let's break that down. I want to soften my image there. All right, we're good. There we go. We're good. My best friend is Dennis Rodman. Oh, dude, you like Dennis Rodman, dude. He's one of your favorites, dude. Did Dennis Rodman bounce Madonna on his knee, baby? I think he did, right? Dude, Whiskers. Could you imagine if you were Dennis Rodman and you had Madonna bouncing on your knee? You know, how much would you love that, man? That's some Detroit history right there. You know, Madonna's from Michigan. You guys know that, right? So wouldn't you feel great if you were that guy? I think you deserve to feel that good, man. Oh, you'd be a virgin? Well, I said you're bouncing her on your knee, though. I didn't say nothing about your pecker. You know, you can leave your pecker in your pants. You know what I mean? I was saying you're bouncing her on your knee. I was not even talking about sexual penetrations. I was talking about juggling a woman. You can do that as a virgin, can't you? Aren't you allowed to juggle a couple of them? How about virgins? Like, isn't it fun? Like, I'm a virgin and I juggle three virgins. Isn't that even cooler? Like, you could get like a play, like kind of like hair, instead of being like, we grow our hair. It's like, well, we don't do our parts. We're just fucking virgins. Like, wouldn't that be cool? You can just, but also you talk about farting on people's faces. Like, I think you need to cut that out of the play. Like, you don't need that sort of antisocial behavior. It's too aggressive for a virgin to be like a fart keeper like thing where they put it on your beard and whatever, and they wish you bad. Like, man, maybe you should stay away from that dark side. Just get on the fun side of being a virgin. Not the pent up gas, but the fun side. What is it like? You can play skee ball, and if you roller skate with a girl and she beats you, you don't have to cry. I mean, like, if you're not a virgin and that girl demasculates you like that, you know what I mean? Like, you'll be all sad and shit. But if you're just a fucking virgin boy, you call them virgins, dude. It's because you're a yeah, it's because you are. Well, are you like over 22? or something, because like I think there's like websites where you can talk to like black haired girls that they don't really have, they may have mustaches but low standards. They may even have like armpit hair. Like, I mean, are you like over 22 so you can go on like, one of these dirty sites and meet one of these dirty girls? Like, or is that something that we need to talk about? Because I thought you were an adult. You know what I mean? Like, you could go meet like a dirty haired, dirty mustache girl. Oh, you're 28. Yeah, yeah. So go on those little like grind, like fuck me sites and find a little mustachioed woman with black hair, and you won't be a virgin anymore. You'll just be one of hers, one of hers. You'll just be like a victim of a vampire type of thing, and then you can come back and tell us, what that's like. You won't be original Whiskers. You'll be like Two Fangs right now. You know what I mean? You'll come back. You'll be like, yo, I'm the rapper known as Two Fangs. You know what I mean? You'll stay a virgin forever. Sure, sure. The NBA, man, when they have all the paternity suits on you and you're like, I'm a virgin, though. That's going to be really funny in the NBA when all them, like, pom pom hoes are like, I swear it's my baby daddy. And he's like, but I'm a virgin, though. That's going to be really funny, Whiskers. You're actually going to be like one of the best characters in NWA or NBA history, or NWA. You'll be better than Redman, or Red or whatever. You should do that. Yeah, stay a virgin. Are you from outer space or something? You gotta get those NWA tattoos, man. You got to. Where is fucking Fairy? Damn it, Gary, where's Fairy, dude? I need my friend. Shit. She makes me so sad when she's not here. She doesn't know how I feel. Like, she thinks it's all fun and games until she doesn't show up and my heart gets broken. Yeah, that's NWA, yeah. I love NWA, man. They're the best. I've been selling my shit, on the record because NWA on CD is about this. You can pinch it, you can put it in your backpack and you have everything they ever did. Even that bullshit, that bum saw stuff that they did with Snoop Dogg. Fuck you, Snoop Dogg. You're not Easy E. Fucker. Fucker. You know what I mean? You fucker. That's some bullshit, boy. Anyways, I'm so glad you're here. Of course, I watched the whole damn thing, dude. Even Elliot Page, when she was Ellen, she used to be in that. Ellen Page was in that, of course. I watched the whole thing, bro. I know you, man. So come on, Trevor, smokes, bro, smokes, bro. Come on. Yeah, I watched Trailer Park Boys, bro. Of course I did, bro. Smokes. J Rock. That's the kind of music that I make. Remember when J Rock's mom caught him jacking off, and he was trying to make a beat. That's that kind of music that I make. Like J Rock's mom, that's basically my next track. It's called Hey J Rock's Mom. Stop watching me whack the beat. You heard? So yeah, that's my next song. It's called Hey J Rock's Mom. Stop watching me whack the beat. Wait till I drop that shit. Wait till I drop that shit. Do I think they're virgins? Hell no. Bubbles probably impregnated many cats. That's one thing. Um, shoot. Diet Coke, is Diet Coke a virgin? The guy who walks around with his arms and shit. Diet Coke. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. He's kind of homoerotic. Like, he really cares about boys a lot. So he might be a virgin, actually. Are you a virgin because you love men, or I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mean to be like talking gay. I'm just saying homoerotic such. Do you just love men so much? Like, Is that why? You know, I'm just wondering. I don't care for anything. Yeah, I don't think any of them are virgins, really. I mean, shoot, do you think Randy and Leahy are virgins, or they're probably real active, right? They're probably real active, but kind of on each other type. You know what I mean? But Leahy used to do his girl. I mean, his woman. His wife. He used to do his wife. You know, you're trolling. You're a trolling ass virgin. Yeah, that's right. Why you always trolling ass? Why don't you want any of that front side, right? Why you want the back? Why you want the butthole? You need to troll the front. You got an ass, baby. Look at the front. Well, maybe, but I got you pegged. Pegging. I don't know what that means. Actually. I know what tossing a salad means. Shit. Cold tonight. But I really hate to hide your age. You call Leahy a virgin, dude? Randy's a virgin? What do they do to each other, bro? What do they do to each other? Oh, so you don't count that. Yo, you don't count the boy to boy. You don't count that. Oh, dude, you got a real, I don't know, Jewish, Islamic, uh, heterosexual point of view. I don't know what you're saying, man. So you don't think that gay stuff they do is virgin breaking? Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ. I didn't know that about you, Leo. God damn, man. You're a special type. So you don't consider the like boy to boy, you don't consider that like breaking the barrier of the virginity. You don't consider that popping the barrier. Well, you can toke whatever you want, but like when dudes have ding dong sex, they're breaking a barrier, they're breaking virginity, right? Like penetration and strokomation, you know what I mean? Like all that shit, right? Actually, that's breaking a virginity, bro. You can't be a virgin and, stroke a man's ding dong all the time, That's not virgin behavior. That's fucking behavior. That's fucking. You be fucking at that time, you see? So you don't think those dudes are fucking. That's crazy. It doesn't matter how high they are. They're fucking. They're not virgins because they ding dong each other. Let's see how much trouble we got. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, but you're talking about how like these guys who do like man to man, you're saying that they're virgins. They're not. You can call them Minerval. I mean, I know about that. You can call them Minerval like students, but if they're diddling ding dongs, then they're not virgins. They've already broken that, hole. It's not about like what do you call it? It's not about a hymen. You know what I mean? Like when you even if somebody hands you like that, they're breaking your fucking code right there. And they're breaking their hand too. You heard? Like I think they're both non-virgin. To me, they've engaged, bro. They've engaged. You have a different view. You know, reefer. Yeah, you mean like weed? Weed makes you know that every day is okay. Hmm. I get you. Okay, so you're dealing with trauma. I got you now. Okay, so you got that bad on somebody, like somebody who was supposed to be. And I get it now, like stepfather or uncle class, as in myself. I don't know male, female, I'm not saying, but you got that separation, and this you think is medicinal for you to have your everyday. It's okay. Okay, I get you. I don't do this medicinally, man, but I'm getting you. I get it. You know what I mean? I get you. We're talking about that marijuana making your mind more square every day because you're dealing with something that you don't want to see, can't deal with. I didn't know that. I have a lot of respect for you. Please don't rely on this damn plant, for the rest of your life. Yeah, you took it every day to keep you away. Yeah, I get it. You'll be all right anyway, Whiskers, man. Don't worry about it, Whiskers. You got every opportunity, man. You don't have to be a virgin, but you can choose what you want your experiences to be. You don't have to take somebody else's, idea of what your experiences are supposed to be. You can go ahead and dictate that yourself. I get you now. You need to take power back in your life, my friend. That's really the main thing. You got to take that power back in your life. You know what I mean? You'll be all right, man. You'll be all right. Don't rely on the weed, man. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. You'll be a virgin. Yeah, be a virgin. Be what you want. Be what you want. Either way, you're taking that shit into your own hands, bro. I got you. That's cool, man. Stay like that then. Take that shit into your own hands, bro. I get you now. I never meant anything, disparaging, but I was just trying to get to you and figure it out. I got you. This is good weed, man. Is it? Yeah. Yeah. I guess people like they take it like as if you're being harsh, and then you're like, but I'm a virgin, dude. So you got some sort of deflation on them, huh? If they're being defensive, you're like, what are you being defensive for? Are you attacking me? You got some sort of a like weird, backup plan type thing built into it, bro. I hear you. It is kind of funny, I guess. You're a trolley boy, though. You're a trolley boy. That's why. Yeah, I wouldn't know, man. But yeah, your game, if it works for you and you're having a good time and it makes you feel comfortable, then that's the whole thing, man. I'm not scared. I won't run away from it. I will go ahead and hear you out, my brother. If that's what's funny to you, I get it. You know what I mean? That sounds funny to me too, my bro. Sounds pretty funny to me too, man. And you're gaining your power back, man. You get to dictate where you go from here and out, you know? I hear you. That's fair enough, man. I respect you. I don't have any sweeties in here, man. Usually there's a sweetie or two in here. A lot of sweeties, you know what I mean? But where are they today? Shoot. I guess they already went to bed. Well, I hope you're dreaming of me. Whisker, where's my sweeties? You know what I mean? Where did my sweeties go? You're full mooning me? I can't see it, thankfully. Thankfully, I can't see it, asshole. You're a big old crack, aren't you? Can't see you. Don't care. Boring. Why don't you really make me mad? Why don't you activate my fucking... I won't say it. Because there's the young peoples around. They don't know what a lush is. Why don't you activate it? I'll definitely text yours up. My face looks like my ass. Dude, you better shave your ass, dude. You got all this around your ass, dude. You better shave that shit, bro. Alright, I'm gonna kick you out of here for that, though. Right? Fair enough, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Where is Fairy? Where's Fairy at? Maybe you guys are the same account and I need Fairy to come up because you just crossed the lines with me here. You know what I mean? You're getting timed out, okay? You know you can't say my fucking face looks like your bong hole. You know, that's not nice. Whiskers, you fucking white rapper loser. White fucking rapper loser. See you later when you make a good track. Boof. Alright, where's Fairy? Otherwise, he'll probably come up with a fake ass account. And, you know, he's only timed out. He'll come back tomorrow. I don't care. You know what I mean? He'll be back. Motherfuckers in love, you know. Oh my gosh, it's Gary again. Not much. What's going on, Gary? Hey, are you part of the family? Fairy, Gary, Larry, Harold, and all of them? Larry, Daryl, and Daryl, or what, Gary? Come on, huh? What's going on with you? Can I talk to Fairy? I've been waiting for her. She said she was gonna divorce her boyfriend because she found him with a toe in his nose when she was trying to sleep. Is that you, Gary? Did you have Fairy's toe in your nose when she was trying to sleep? Is that what happened? But you're taller than me? No, I'm just kidding. What's up? Not much is going on, man. I'm just fucking around. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm just playing their game. Nah, that's just how they come, Gary. I don't know. And Harold, you know, Harold and Daryl are not supposed to be Derry and Harry. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not supposed to catch on to Derry and Harry, huh? Okay. You know what I mean? Don't get caught with a foot up your nose. That's all I can say, Gary. She'll probably want to break up with you, but she'll stay with you anyway. So just don't risk it. When she's sleeping, don't put your fucking toe up your nose. I'm asking her for permission. I've asked her like 1,000 times. She won't answer. You know, I was like, if I get your permission and you wake up and I'm sniffing your feet, is that okay? I'm trying to get consent here. Sniffing consent. Whether you're awake or not, you know. Whatever cheese you got between them toes, am I allowed, you know? She won't answer me, which is a yes, probably, right? It's probably like, oh, just ask for forgiveness, not permission. You know, it's probably like that. She just wants me to be like, I'm sorry after I get caught. Something like that. She doesn't want me to ask for permission. She wants me to jump in there. I know. And then I'll just say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm glad I rolled this. The last joint that I had that was this big, it was flat. It was like three papers thick because I had slept on it. hmm And that wasn't nothing but like an hour ago. But anyways, here's a new one. This one isn't flat because I didn't sleep on it, which I'm glad. Yo, check out the pin comment, man. Cali Horizons, go to their site. You see that? There's a phone number when you get to the Cali Horizons page and their site. That phone number, text Joe G, JoEG, no spaces, or it's also a checkout code that works at the site. The site only takes, I guess it is a Venmo right now. So, you go ahead and text that and put in the Joe G, no spaces, and then, that's the work phone over there on the site. You can see it, it's published there. But yeah, text it up, you'll get the best deal. Ask for anything. What's up, Beth? How you doing, Beth? Where you been? How's it been going, Beth? Hey, Beth. What's up? And how is you? What's up? And how is you? You know what's up. It's nice to see you, Beth. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, Beth. Wonderful, actually. I didn't sell any records today, but I did it yesterday. I guess I did it the day before. The sky is up. Oh my gosh. And the cicadas are out, Beth. I can hear them. We had a little short storm, which sounded nice, and now we got cicadas being all just ruining the soundscape, baby. They don't sound real great over here. They're not the best singers, these damn cicadas. You know what I'm saying, Beth? Their racket is not the best music, dude. You know what I mean? Like right now, those birds will be sleeping, not going cackada cack, cackada boo boo, cack cack cack, bear cackada cack. These fucking cicadas, they don't know how to sing at all. I know the sky is up, thankfully. If it wasn't, I don't know what to do. But remember, it's not really up. We're just here. Remember? Like we're throwing on this ovoid and we're going in this elliptical pattern and we're skating through space, and so the sky is never really up. We're just wherever we are. Oh my gosh. I used to think about it when I went to the amusement park, Beth, and get on one of those flippity flip rides and just think about it. Yes, we got this ball running through space, and actually, we're not, the sky is not up. We're actually rotating up. Crazy, huh? It's not really up. I love to see the sun rise, but it doesn't really rise. It's always over there somewhere. You know what I mean? We're just like pretty crazy. I think of gravity a lot, and that's why I stay as big as I can because the big one attracts all y'all. The big one. That's gravity. We're always expanding. What are we gonna do tonight? What are we gonna do, lad? Yeah, I got busted on that and busted on that a couple of times, but I guess I got a new chance. You know? Oh my gosh! I guess Where is BG? BG, where are you, man? Whoever you're at, man, let them know that you need to invite me up, or I'll invite you up, or whatever. BG, come on, BG. I gotta understand, man, what I need to answer for type, you know? Can you please just ask them real quick? BG, BG. Just what do I need to answer for again? You said there was so much. Ivandoya. Ivandoya. That's all I heard, but you didn't even understand that shit. Ivandoya. I should call her. I should get her to fucking join up, huh? Where's Ivandoya? I should get her to join up. Fuck yeah. Mhm. There you go, Bear. Just for reference, I know Beth. Beth goes live. I've seen Beth. There you go. That's why, Bear for reference. You know what I mean? Amen. 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 Excuse me. Excuse me. Me a copa. Me a copa. Hey man, bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Hey man, hey man, hey man, hey man, hey man. Well, oh the body, everybody, shake your body, oh nobody, oh hey man, hey man, hey man, hey man, hey man. We'll go there. We don't care what it. Roof. I did some scrambled eggs. Well, maybe I seem a bit confused. Well, maybe. I got you pegged. I don't know what to do. Scrambled eggs. Calling again. Roof. 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 Oh my goodness. What is a Bartadowski? never. This is your nightmare. This is not real. Nothing is stable. Just how I like. Fixated and now you're an asshole. I gave up the fight. I won't settle down and become a born asshole like you. Never, never. Nine likes is pretty fucking good. If there's nobody to hang with, then I'm just gonna go on, but you know what I mean? 9 likes is pretty fucking cool. Go ahead. Look. Oh, settle down. And we go on for an answer like you. Never. This is your nightmare. This is my life. Nothing is